Welcome to the channel. Leo never loses. You're about to see how I use the anchor system to crush NAV erosion, control drawdowns, and stay green in any market. This isn't theory. It's real money, real trades, and a real plan to hit $1 million. So subscribe to the channel and share this with anyone chasing these high payers. So let's get down to business this week's portfolio. And like I always start right here, total return, right there. Let's start with Connie. Connie, $61 in the money. Remember, when I say in the money, I mean that the ETF is trading 100 pips from whatever the price is, okay? So, Connie's in the money with $61 up. Alti, I'm continue building her. 126, I just bought her back. Below $5.99 for her to make the cut. Next here, Misty. She's in the money, $502 in the green. TSLY also in the money, $220 in the red, but in the money. NVDY, $258 in the money. JPST, this is my anchor. I haven't been able to buy her back, but I will when the time is right. I will buy her back. SMCY, 326 shares, $52 up. And Mado, 351 shares, $88 up. And the other one, this one is new to TSYY. I'm building her 101 shares. She's $18 in the green. She's also up. So my entire portfolio is in the money, okay? Now, in today's video, we're going to talk about two ETFs. We're going to talk about Misty, and we're also going to discuss TSLY. She paid this week. So let's go to TSLY first. We're going to talk about TSLY because her payment was, I believe, 39 cents this month. She made a 39-cent payment. She's still making the cut, but she's barely making the cut now. So she's going to be in the radar for the coming payments. Right here, she's trading at $7.70. My average, $7.83. So 13 pips away. I'm right there with her. She's in the money, but the payments are a little bit concerning. Now, I got a payment from her this week, $687. That was the payment for this week, and the previous month was $526. So she made a payment of $687 this Friday. Now, let's see what's going on with her, okay? So let's go up to here. Now I have this set up because I don't want to be wasting time on this. But I remember I show you. You add all the payments, okay, and then you divide by the month, and this is going to be your average, okay. She averaged right now. She averaged 51 cents. Now she's still making the payments because she's trading at $7. She falls in this category from 6 to 11.99, okay? This is the base performance price, okay? This is what I expect from each ETF that I have. So from 6 to 11.99, she's supposed to come up with 50 cents. She's still making the cut, but barely, 51 cents. Now, I did some numbers here. So next payment, she needs to pay 38 cents. Anything below 38 cents, and she will miss the payment. I have 3 months to see if she could make back the payment. These are my options here. Then she stays in the line. Now, I could be flexible with her because she's trading at 773, okay? And right here is from 6 to 11.99, so she's in the lower end. If she would be here closer to 11.99, or let's say she would be trading at $11 and barely making the 50 cents, I don't think I need to wait 3 months. Probably, most likely, I'll cut her in half. Maybe I'll cut her in half. I got to see that scenario. It hasn't happened yet, but right now she's barely making the payments. Okay, 51 cents. She needs to come up with 38 cents or better for next month, or else I'm thinking of cutting her. At least cutting some. See how many shares do I owe from her? How many shares do I have? I have, let's see here. I have 1,751. So if she doesn't make the payment, most likely I will cut off 750 and stay with 1,000. We'll see how that works out on the next coming payment. But she is in the radar, okay, to be cut. So remember, if she don't make the payment, she's out. Simple as that. All right. That's why I cut Alti. She was not making the payment. I bought her back at a better price. So let's go check out Misty. Misty is trading at 15.25. My average is 14.90. I'm right there with her. Okay, right there with her. I bought some more shares. Now I'm up to 1,426. Okay, she's been falling hard in these couple of months. I think she was trading at, let's see here. She was trading, I think she was trading at 22. I have it written here somewhere. Let's see, let's go to 3 month here. Right there. Right there. July 17th, a couple of months ago. 2 months, not even 2 months. She was trading at 22.83. She's been falling hard. Okay? In 2 months, now she's trading at 15.25. That's like $7.50 around. She's been falling. Okay? Now, is she still good? In my opinion, she is. Based on my anchor system, she's fine. By the way, her last payment was the smallest payment. It was $1.08. Okay? She's trading at 15.25. Now, if we take a look here at the payments from 12 to 17.99, my schedule for payments is 75 cents, and she's still paying $1.08. So she's still good. So that's why I continue to buy. Okay? She's paying, like if she would still be trading, from 23 to 27.99, because that's more than $1. Okay? So she's trading right here in this bracket from 12 to 17.99. That's the bracket that she's trading, and she's paying like if she would be trading from 18 to 23, or from 23 to 27.99, because she paid $1.08. Okay? So that's why I keep buying her. She's, in my opinion, she's a bargain right now. So I continue to buy Misty every time. I had it set here again. Look, right here. Now, I'm going 100 pips down because she's falling very hard. Okay, remember, in the anchor system, you could go 50 pips down and buy, or 75 pips, or 100. Okay, I'm going 100 pips down. That's the safest one. And 14.90, 100 pips down. I just have it preset. And remember also, I buy in lots of 25. Right there. I had it set up there. Right there. 25 more, 13.90. And I had it here again. 25 more, 13.90. Right? So, and another one again. Okay? So if she keeps falling, as long as she continues to meet the price expectation, I will continue to buy her. Okay? So for me, I don't have any issue with Misty. She's working perfect. So that's why I'm continue buying Misty. So I wanted to show you that because now that she's been falling, I hear that is she done? No, she's not done. She was paying more than what she was supposed to be paying, in my opinion. Okay, so that's why I'm continue to buy Misty. Now let's go back to the portfolio. I want to show you something. Remember, like I always say, if you're starting out new, you buy below your average cost. Okay, at the beginning, you deduct your distribution and then you get your real cost average and then you buy there. Once you get them in the money, like me, you see all my positions are in the money. All of them. Okay? All of them. Then you stop deducting the distribution and you go with the numbers of the anchor system. Okay? You go with the numbers of the anchor system. Once you get them under control. Right? Very important that you do that. It's going to take time to get them under control. But if you stay the course, you'll get them under control like I've gotten all my positions under control. And remember that another thing, on May, okay, because I started trading last September. It's going to be, this month is going to be 1 year anniversary, okay? But it's not 1 year anniversary of the anchor system. It took me 8 months to develop this system. So I finished it on May, on the month of May. So it's been 4 months I'm trading her, okay? Now in 4 months, I've been managing to stay in the money with everyone, okay? So I'm going to see by December, this December, it's going to be 7 months I'm trading with the anchor system, and I'm going to see how she is, and then I could be able to judge my anchor system more. Now, I'm thinking I should be sitting around $75,000 or $76,000 by December. Okay, if I'm sitting around that area, the anchor system is doing its job. By the way, I am not depositing money on this account, okay, because now the system is going to take over. So no more deposits. But when I put this, let me show you here. Let's go down. This is all my rules for my anchor system. Now, when I added this section here, the last section that I added, let's scroll down here. The last section that I added. Let's see, right here. Okay, trim guide. I need a system here to have a trim guide to know when I need to cut and when I don't need to cut. Okay, but this does not mean that I'm not going to push to 5,000 shares for ETF. Okay, because they ask me, well, you're not going to go up to 5,000 shares. Yes. This has nothing to do. I'm still going to push all of them to 5,000 shares, and I'm also going to push to have as many as I can here, okay? Look, these right here. Remember, I have everything here organized. So these from right here, Grattini shares, all of these made the cut. Look, this I already own. I'm building her, okay? Now, all of these made the cut, all right? Connie and XBTY and NVYY, all of them made the cut, but I cannot get them all at the same time, okay? I have to go slow. Now, I'm adding at the same time, I got Alti back. I'm adding again with her. I still have to build my anchor again. It hasn't come down. And I'm building SMCY. I've only had her for less than a month. I'm up to 326 already. I'm also building Model. Less than a month I've had her. I'm up to 351. And TSYY, this is a weekly pair. I'm building her as well. So I'm actually building 1, 2, 3, 4 ETFs at the same time. And whenever the other ones that I own fall below my marker, I continue to buy. Okay? So it's going to take time to get there, but make no mistake, I will make that $1 million. Make no mistake about that. Okay. And you know how I want to get there? Simple. I want to have 5,000 shares in the money, 100 pips away from the average, not having 5,000 shares of Misty and being down $25,000. I don't want that. Okay. As you could see, I have 1,426 shares of Misty, and I'm up $500. Okay. NVIDIA 800, I'm up 258, and TSLY 1,751, down to 20. She's in the money. Okay, so that's what the anchor system is made for, to keep you 100 pips from the average. Okay, whatever the average is. So that's what this system that I created is doing right now. Okay, and I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it. Anyways, and listen, like I always say, okay, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, this is the system that I created with real money. If you want to do something like this, you have to do your own research and come up with your own conclusions. Okay, this system works for me. Very important. I get that in now. Anyways, let me grab a drink of my coffee. Oh, so good. So good. So yeah, they tell me, are you gonna sell? No, I'm not gonna sell now. When it comes to trimming, I need to trim. You know why I need to trim? Simple. Connie, a few weeks back, she was up $4,000. Okay, remember, I always tell you, these are not designed to go to the moon, and they are not gonna go to the moon. Okay, they're not designed for that. So yes, when they go up, I'm going to see and make the call, and I'm probably be trimming. Okay. Probably I'm not going to be trimming 100 pips up. Probably I'll start thinking when she's at least 300 pips or 400 pips up. I'm trying to see if I start trimming only when she's 400 pips or 500 pips, okay? Because I need to start collecting as well. I need to have a game plan for that, because I was up $8,000. Look at my previous video. And it came down, and it took it away from me. Look at my account again. Now, that's why I came up with that trimming solution, because I cannot let this happen. So, anyways, the goal right now is to continue with the anchor system, having everybody in the money. Okay, controlling NAV erosion and controlling drawdowns. As you could see here, I have everything under control. So by December, I should be around $75,000 to $80,000. If I'm there by this December, then the anchor system is working, and I'm super happy. Anyways, I think I'm done here. So like I always say, may the winners be on our side. And I'll see you soon.